It's Fuck Yeah Friday.
Fuck yeah!
Get ready for some wins.
Welcome to the Be It Till You See It podcast, where we talk about taking messy action, knowing that perfect is boring. I'm Lesley Logan, Pilates instructor and fitness business coach. I've trained thousands of people around the world, and the number one thing I see stopping people from achieving anything is self-doubt. My friends, action brings clarity, and it's the antidote to fear. Each week, my guests will bring bold, executable, intrinsic, and targeted steps that you can use to put yourself first and be it till you see it. It's a practice, not a perfect. Let's get started.
Welcome back to the Be It Till You See It podcast. Today is a FYF. It's a Fuck Yeah Friday. It's a day where we celebrate a win of yours, a win of mine, and a little affirmation to kick off our weekend and to give ourselves permission to be exactly where we are and who we are and be celebrating the little things, because sometimes it's the little things that really take off, and it's the really things that put you exactly where you need to be. So I'm so excited for today because we are halfway through March. Holy freaking moly, right? Holy freaking, how did that happen? Okay, let me get to your win first because it's so fun to share yours. And this is from agency member Mary Delanina. And she said, FYF, I took 2 weeks off to play in the sunshine of California. Not having the money come in for 2 weeks is difficult, but having the space to journal, go to other Pilates studios, hike, bike, and re-energize my mind and body will benefit me and my students. I had many people sign up for classes while I was away, and 2 new students will be coming next week. Happy they are looking at the weeks ahead of them. Students filled the slots up. My snowbirds, and I'm so happy the spot's filled. Resting poolside today and soaking up the vitamin D. I love this. Mary was just here at the house for a retreat that I had for business owners. We had a small invite only business retreat here, which is, I'll get more into that with my win, but I love it because one of the things we focus on with agency members is being able to take time off for themselves and or for their business and get paid to do it. And so it can be hard to not see the money come in, but actually it already came in because you got paid for this time off, the way that we work with our teachers with their magic calculator. So way to go, Mary. One more win I'm going to share this week because we have a few in. This one's from Bianca Filoteo, FYF. Got an amazing 5-star Google review from a client I've been working with since September. And celebrating 1 year of opening my studio and revenue this month was higher than last year. So 2024 is off to a great start. That's right, it is. Congratulations. Happy anniversary of your studio. The first 2 years are the hardest, so way to go. It's so hard to open up a space, especially when you don't have the clientele yet. So congrats, Bianca, you deserve that 5-star review. Okay, so my win is the business retreat. It is, if you were part of the FYFs a couple weeks ago, I had a Pilates retreat. Then we actually went from the Pilates retreat to a business retreat. And so the win is that we actually did 2 retreats in 1 week here at the house. It's a humongous undertaking. The reason I wanted to do it that way though, was because I didn't want people to fly here twice. And I knew a lot of people would stay for the whole week. And so many people would say, nope, spread those apart. You can't do it. Well, we did it, and we did it via wait lists, and we did it without public promotion, and we did it in a way that served the people who are coming. Really easy for them to fly out 1 time instead of 2 times. And so that is just a humongous win. Is sometimes the advice out there is to just do things safely. And yes, you should always consider the risks that are there, but you also have to listen to your gut. And so I'm just so happy I listened to my gut. And we've had a lot of people ask if we're doing another business retreat or another Pilates retreat here at the house. And the answer is I can't tell you right now. And that's also a second win. It is okay to just celebrate what you did do and not move so fast to get to the next thing. I'm sitting in the celebration of how incredibly impactful and just amazing it was to have all those women here at the house and learning about their business and diving in and supporting them and taking time off and creating space for them to learn about what their business needs are and to give them that. And they're just incredible. And I can't wait to see what happens with their business. The first time we did the business retreat, we had people open up studios and they doubled their income a year later. And so I'm just so proud of the results that we get. And yes, that may mean that maybe we should have another one already, but the truth is that's not how it works. There's so much in just sitting still. And that was last week's affirmation, right? So this week's affirmation for you to repeat to yourself is, I hold wisdom beyond knowledge. I hold wisdom beyond knowledge, right? You can know something and you can really know something. So you can take in all the information in the world, but what wisdom do you have? I have wisdom beyond knowledge. Thank you so much for listening to the Beit Pod. You are why we do this, and I'm so grateful for you, and happy FYF. What's your win? Make sure you send it to the Beit Pod. We want to shout it out to you.
That's all I got for this episode of the Be It Till You See It podcast. One thing that would help both myself and future listeners is for you to rate the show and leave a review. And follow or subscribe for free wherever you listen to your podcast. Also, make sure to introduce yourself over at the Be It Pod on Instagram. I would love to know more about you. Share this episode with whoever you think needs to hear it. Help us and others be it till you see it. Have an awesome day.
Be It Till You See It is a production of the Bloom Podcast Network. If you want to leave us a message or a question that we might read on another episode, you can text us at +1 310 905 5534 or send a DM on Instagram at BeItPod.
It's written, filmed, and recorded by your host, Lesley Logan, and me, Brad Crowell.
It is transcribed, produced, and edited by the Epic team at Diseño.co.
Our theme music is by Ali at Apex Production Music, and our branding by designer and artist Gianfranco Cioffi.
Special thanks to Melissa Solomon for creating our visuals.
Also to Angelina Herrico for adding all of our content to our website. And finally, to Meredith Root for keeping us all on point and on time.